Hey gang, today's video is going to be about false eyelashes and how to apply them and take care of them. And I wanted you guys to watch some being applied professionally, and then I'll give you a couple of tips on how I do it myself, unprofessionally, if you will. There are many different styles to choose from, depending on your mood or the event that you will be attending. Think about the message that you want to send about yourself with your lashes. For daytime makeup, I generally don't wear them, but you won't catch me after 6 without my lashes. Now, this is our stylist, Rori Scheffler, owner of Transformations by Rori in Arlington Heights, Illinois, and it is the most fun shop in the world. Or you could even say the most fun shop on earth. Either way works for me. She's going to be applying lashes to me today, as well as our model and sales associate here at Transformations, Lisa. So we're going to get a lot of girls involved in what's happening today. Thank you so much, Rori, for having me in your store, tearing up your store.
You're so welcome.
And we'll get with that. We got to get down to business, right? We're running out of time here.
And let's have fun.
Let's have some fun.
Our lashes are human hair. This is sort of a pretty heavy evening look, not too terribly dramatic. And when you open your lashes, they're usually shorter on the inside like your natural lashes and a little bit longer on the outside. And you peel the lashes, we're going to do the right eye first, from the outside edge, and it easily comes off the tray. And the next step is measuring the lash. If they're too long horizontally, they'll be really irritating in the inside corner. Now Lisa has big, beautiful eyes, so this is a perfect fit. If it were too far in the corner, you'd want to trim a little bit, like 1/8 of an inch or so off the outside edge. Hold it lightly, and then we're going to apply glue. And this is special eyelash glue. It comes white that dries clear, and the dark one is actually gray, and then it dries black or almost black. So we put this right on the top of the strip of the lash, gently. This is when Rori tries to have a really steady hand, and a couple glasses of wine helps tremendously before you do this. And the gray will start to get a little bit darker as it dries. You don't apply the lash when this is wet, otherwise it smears all over the eyelid and it's major cut trying to get off. So sometimes I work on my eyebrows while I'm waiting for the glue to dry. Sometimes I use a little bit of a fan. So I'm going to have Lisa lift her chin a little bit. I start on the outside edge, and this goes right above your own eyelashes. Press into the center, and then just scoop the rest of the lash down. You can, while it's still a little moist, you can play with it, angle it up a little bit more. And then I usually tell our clients to make sure their eye stays closed until it's dry, which is going to take a couple seconds.
If you were doing this yourself, you have to learn to hold your eye open just like 1/4 of an inch.
Okay, let's try opening. At this point, if something was glued a little bit in the corner, it is not, but sometimes that happens. I take the outside rounded edge of a tweezers and just kind of pop this open a little bit. Just kind of pop it a little bit in case there's glue that got adhered to the bottom. Okay, fabulous.
So when you're doing this yourself, you would hold your eyes like this to do it.
Yeah.
Mom did a great job.
You close one eye, leave one eye open, and then you can see what you're doing.
She did a great job. Nothing stuck, and
hallelujah.
but you see, it makes your eye perky and open
and dramatic.
Yeah.
Finally in the chair to get my lashes. I've been friends with Rori for, I don't want to date myself. Everybody knows how old I am. And I've been friends, I've known Rori since she was 3. We've been friends for 30 years. And she has never applied lashes to my eyes. Well, that's going to change. I want to ask you a couple of questions, Rory, about prepping the lashes. Anything special I need to do other than apply the glue?
The lashes, as I mentioned, are human hair, and you just want to peel them gently from the outside of the tray to the inside. Outside to inside. The inside is shorter, then the outside is longer, just like your own lashes get longer on the outside. And just peel gently, and that's really all that's required about prepping them. If they're too long, you just trim them from the outside edge so that they're not irritating in the inside corner of the eye. And everybody's eye is a different shape.
Oh, that's what's,
So-
maybe that, I'm having problems with my newer lashes. I'm trimming the wrong side and it's like cutting. It's like making that edge sharp then.
Ah, okay.
Solve that problem. All right. What about if when I want to take them off? Do I just, I'm always very careful that I don't like pull my own lashes off, but is there a special way that I need to remove them?
Just gently take that outside edge and peel it off, and it comes right off.
Okay.
The glue is very durable, and if you were a wild, crazy dancing fool, like sometimes have been known to happen, they stay on. You can sweat, you can do all kinds of things, and they'll stay on.
Yeah, I've seen that. Actually, when I saw Cher, I cried one off, so I probably didn't have it applied properly. It came off while I was sitting I was crying so much, and I noticed all of a sudden I could feel it like banging on the bottom, on my cheek, and I went, my God, I lost the lash. But she was worth it. She was worth every tear. How about storing them? Can I reuse these things?
Absolutely. Just gently put them back on the tray, right and left, close them up, and then we can get into how to take care of them and cleanse them and do that. And we probably need a really tight camera to do that, so I can show you how to clean them.
How about lash curlers? Can I put a lash curler on these things and curl them up?
Usually when you squeeze the lash curler on your own lashes, they're attached and they're sturdy. If you squeeze too close to the base of the lash, you're going to pull the lash off that you just put on. So it's really tricky to use a lash curler on top of a false lash. You kind of have to go not to the base but in the middle and then just real gently squeeze. Most of these have a natural curve to them, so you don't need a lash curler.
Yeah, that's true.
The only other utensil that some people like to use is a lash applier, and it's like a little pliers pincher, and I will grab one real quickly to show you what that looks like.
I use a wide tweezer. It's about a 1/4 inch wide, and that's how I put mine on. And I usually start right here and I put it right on the end. I don't put it in the middle. Put it right on the end and get that glue to stick, and then just slowly work it around to the outside of the lash.
Whatever works for you. I do the outside first, some people do the inside, and I know some people like to put it right in the middle. Usually when you use an applier like this, people start and center it.
How much would I expect to spend for a nice pair of lashes that I could use over and over again?
Our human hair lashes are $5 a pair, unless you get into some of the feather ones that have sequins and crystals and so forth on, and then they jump to $7 or $10 for the special ones.
Yeah, but if you're, to be honest, I probably shouldn't say this, but I throw mine away. And when I found out that I could reuse them, but the ones I buy probably are not that high quality, so that they probably couldn't be used that many times, but I find myself, I just toss them. I don't want to, I'm a busy girl, traveling the world, and I don't want to take my lash storage containers along with me, so I just throw them out. But it gets expensive, okay? So I'm here today learning how to save some money.
I wear lashes every day. I wash them once a week, and they last about 4 months.
Okay, you're saving me a lot of money. That's a great idea. All right, let's get into showing us how to clean them then.
So we mentioned peeling the lashes off from the outside edge. When you do that, there's a residue of eyelash glue that's on here. I fill a little glass with warm water, put my eyelashes in here and let them soak overnight. And then I take my fingernail and hold one edge and gently pull. Look at how that glue just comes right off of there. And then I turn it over in case there's glue on this side. Get that off. Throw the caca away. You take your handy tool, the eyebrow and eyelash brush. I usually add a little bit more warm soapy water on here and just wash your lash. This is when you don't want to drop it down the drain and swear a lot and lose your lash down the drain. And you can take the comb in case there's any particles left in there. And then I'm going to rinse with warm water. Gotta wash the brush off with the soap too. I usually take a little towel and pat this dry. Get my finger a little dry. And then I wrap it around my finger and just comb through the hairs evenly. You can bend it a little bit, get the curl back, and if you don't have too many things in your hand, set it back on the tray. And you can take a safety pin, kind of pick through the hairs so that they're even and not clumped together. And this will dry in a few minutes while I'm working on the rest of the makeup, and they're just like new when you go to put them on. Some of you may think this is a lot of work to go through, but it's very easy once you get used to doing it, and it does really save. I wanted to mention that this is an Invisiband lash. It's not a solid strip. These lashes are not as durable, and they're a little bit harder to clean. So most of the time these would just be thrown away.
So here's both lashes, and very glamorous, I think. Very nice look.